Today I wanted to talk about my outro messages that have been a point of contention in the last few days. One of them was a slur, which I actually did not know. Believe it or not, as much as I love throwing around slurs in my spare time, I did not mean for the outro message to be a slur that day. You know what? Fuck it, Lava Hound first play. Because what happened was I usually put a word in my video and put K at the... Alright, I can't really complain when I'm going Lava Hound first place. Let's just go for a zap and hopefully we don't die. But yeah, I use the word like a lot, like smash like. Smash like, by the way, if you haven't already. And I usually just replace whatever word I feel like in my video with K at the start. And oh, that was a really good flying machine. By the way, if you can't tell, I'm incredibly fucking tilted. Look at my fucking medals, man. I don't know what happened. I actually want to kill myself. No joke. That's a joke. And anyway, so what happened was, yeah, I put K in front of the word, and then it was a naughty word, and people in the comment section were like, what the hell? And I was like, okay, I'm going to flee to the Hollywood Hills with my billions now and make Clash Royale videos to nobody else, just myself. Or maybe I'll upload them on a website that actually starts with K, that rhymes with lick. And that's basically the plan. So besides that, I also put the word Kekrap2 in yesterday's outro message. And the reason for that is because there's a little bit of a story there. What happened was I recorded my video very early yesterday, very early in the morning, and then I was feeling good. Video was great. Went to IHOP to get pancakes. My neighbor told me to eat at IHOP, which is an American diner that serves like breakfast and shit. And I was like, okay, this is cool. Try an IHOP. Shit's about to be lit. Anyway, hold that thought. I'm just going to go Barbarians over here. Yeah, it just felt like the right play. And hopefully we can kill all that shit. And so anyway, I went to the American diner and I was like, enjoy. I got the pancakes and banana, and it was fucking amazing. Amazing pancakes. All right, I'm just going to Goblin Curse and zap that when the time is right. The time is right now. And so anyway, I got the pancakes and it was fucking amazing. And I was sitting there and they were like, would you like the bill, sir? And I was like, yippee. No, I was like, yes, can I have the bill? I didn't go yippee. And they gave me the bill and I was like, okay, cool. Let me pay with card. Card declined. Card was declined. And I was like, okay, it's not a problem. I can pay a different way. And then I realized I have no American dollars and no other way to pay. So then they were like, okay, you can always just go next door and get a gift card and then, you know, pay with the IHOP gift card. And I was like, that's a brilliant idea. Let me do that. So I went next door and I tried to buy a IHOP gift card. Now, I've had no problem with my card this whole trip. Oh, see a minor. Perfect, literally perfect Diddy cage. 1 in a billion odds. There's 10,000 people looking at me, by the way. You know what? I'm going for a Lava Hound. I don't give a fuck. More Lava Hounds, more fun, that's what I say. You are not defending that, little bro. I don't know what kind of delusion is going through your brain right now, but yeah, it's fucking Jova. This is why I don't belong here in the trenches. Anyway, so I ordered the pancakes, I couldn't pay for it, and then I went next door to try and buy a gift card. Card got declined again. I have like 10 million people looking at me to my right, which is really fun. And then I was like, oh shit. So I went next door and I was like, hey guys, like, I kind of can't pay. And they were like, oh, okay, alright. We have an ATM there if you want to try and get cash out. So I was like, that's a fantastic idea. So I tried to get cash out the ATM and error. So for some reason my bank they find it really funny screwing me over in important situations where I could potentially go to an American prison, or I don't know what the fucking laws are here. And so anyway, I'm going to go Lava Hound because fuck this guy. Oh yes, Princess the Bridge. Alright, let's get a flying machine to move this shit forward so I can kill that before it annihilates my entire tower. Okay, we're going to take a truckload of damage in the right lane, but that's okay because trust the process, right? And I think a Phoenix is going to be annoying for him, so let's go for a Phoenix. Yes, he is, oh, that was not the best play, Christian. Sorry, my friend. I think that's going to be tower down, Christian. If you try and defend that too much, you're digging yourself a hole. Yeah, okay. He knows when he's been out alpha mailed. So anyway, I couldn't get cash out, and they were like, okay, we'll just call that a walkout. And I was like, oh, that sounds kind of nice. And I thought about it a second long. I was like, wait, a walkout? That doesn't sound very fucking good at all. Actually, you know what? Let's not do a walkout, whatever that means. Is that like some kind of offense? Am I going to go to prison for the rest of my life for doing a walkout? And so I was like a little bit scared as an immigrant, I guess, or a tourist, I should say. So I was like, no, I don't really want to do this whole walkout thing. So I was kind of freaking out a little bit. Like, I don't really have any other choice. So I was like, okay, maybe I can check my bank, my Australian bank, and I can get my card reactivated. And then it's like, oh, your card's fine. The bank, the web app, were like, your card's fine. And I tried to call them, and they were like, well, people were in Australia are asleep, so I couldn't call my bank. It tried to take me to like a I don't know, you know how you get like the automatic robot that talks to you, and it fucking is the most frustrating thing in the world because it's useless and you just don't want to talk to a person and get your fucking issues sorted out. Well, that's what happened basically, and I had to talk to a robot, and the robot was like, "Put in your your fucking okay." I'm just gonna say it, NAB ID, and I was like, "Okay, I'll put in my fucking NAB ID," and then after I put in my NAB ID, it was like incorrect or like error or something, and I was like, "Okay, what happens now?" And then it didn't let me proceed to talk to a human, so I was like, "Okay, cool." So I can't talk to. Oh, okay, Tyson, time to change lanes. Cool. Hopefully we don't take too much damage here. Let's go for a zap, because that is going to do a lot of damage otherwise. And so it just ended the call. The robot was like, okay, you don't have your ID, end the call. And you can't talk to a person because Australians are asleep right now. So I was like, this is so fun. This is so great. So I was like, ooh, running out of options here. And so I realized just before I was editing my video and I was talking to a YouTuber who I have been talking to online for a long time called Recrap2. And I called him and I'm like, hey man, are you still like in the area? Because I have kind of a lituation that's going on here. And he was like, yeah man. And I'm like, hey, I'm going to need you to like, hopefully like you have some money, because I don't apparently. And he basically helped me pay for my IHOP. And that is the magical fable on how Ken almost suffered the consequences of not paying, or a walkout. That word is gonna haunt me for the rest of my life. Just the way she said it. You know what it does? It reminds me of what my neighbor used to say. You want to come around for a beer, mate? And then it would turn into an interrogation. It's like the most casual thing ever. I hate that shit. When something on the surface appears one way, but then really it's something else. Oh, we'll just call it a walkout. Just a cute, fun little walkout. Who wants to go for a walkout? No, I don't want to go for a fucking walkout. Anyway. Sorry, now that walkout has been discussed, I'm going to go for this. Evo Tesla's going to do its best. He's just going to throw every spell and building on the planet. But I don't think that's going to work, because I'm going to do a Zapparinho. And if I swear to God, I just got Evo Snowball as well. Yippee. I probably look like a fucking maniac to the people watching. I don't give a fuck. Let's go for a flying machine here. And then, okay, you know what? I will try and hold on to this tower. So let's go for Evo Barbs. And he doesn't have his evolutions this time. Let's go for a miner instead of a lava hound. I don't know why, I'm just feeling it. Hopefully he goes with the skeletons. Skeletons there. Okay. That's kind of weird. That's kind of funky. That's kind of groovy. Okay, get some chip damage there. Now, if we defend this push, we win the game. So I'm going to go with this. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I'm going to be pissed if I can't defend here. I'm not going to lie. So, let's try... Kill the fucking goblin. Okay. Thank you. Now, let's go for a lava hound at the bridgeless lane, because we don't really have a choice. And he's going to spam the absolute fuck out of me as quickly as possible. So let me try and do this and win the game here. Oh my god. Please. I have lost so many fucking... I can't even make a scene. I've lost so many trophies. You want to know what fucking medals I'm at, chat? You want to know how many fucking medals I'm at? Let's have a look. 1774.